The excitement has been building for weeks, and now it's official. After months of anticipation, the IRS has confirmed the approval of a $2,600 stimulus check for all eligible Social Security and Supplemental Security Income (SSI) recipients. This news comes as a welcome relief to millions of people across the country who depend on these benefits to survive, especially given the rising cost of living and persistent inflation. The $2,600 payment marks a significant step in providing much-needed financial relief, and in this video, we'll be breaking down all the essential details you need to know about this new development. In the wake of the COVID-19 pandemic, the U.S. government rolled out several rounds of stimulus checks to provide financial relief to individuals and families. These payments were a crucial source of support for those who lost income, struggled with employment, or were financially impacted by the ongoing economic turmoil. While many people have already received several rounds of stimulus checks in the past, the economic situation continues to be a challenge for many, particularly older adults and those with disabilities. Social Security and SSI recipients, in particular, have faced significant struggles as inflation has continued to climb. Fixed-income households are feeling the pressure more than ever as prices on essentials like food, gas, rent, and medical expenses have soared. The new $2,600 stimulus check is aimed directly at those who rely on Social Security or SSI for their livelihood. It's a lifeline for millions who have been waiting for another round of government support. So, who exactly qualifies for this payment? The short answer is that if you receive Social Security benefits or SSI, you're likely eligible. But let's break this down further so you can be sure you're included in this new round of payments. If you are a senior citizen or someone who is permanently disabled and receives Social Security benefits, you will automatically be considered for the $2,600 stimulus payment. Social Security is a program that provides income to retirees, disabled individuals, and certain survivors. This payment is meant to help these individuals maintain their standard of living during an economic recovery that has not been equally beneficial to everyone. Similarly, if you receive SSI, which is a needs-based program designed to assist low-income individuals who are disabled, blind, or over the age of 65, you will also be eligible for the $2,600 stimulus check. SSI payments are typically given to people who do not have enough income or resources to meet basic living expenses, and the new stimulus payment will provide a significant boost to these recipients. It's important to note that the payment is not based on the amount of Social Security or SSI benefits you receive, it's a flat amount for all eligible recipients. The goal is to provide a basic level of financial support to those who are most in need, and that's exactly what the $2,600 stimulus check aims to do. The amount of the new stimulus check is set at $2,600 for each eligible individual. Yes, you read that correctly, $2,600. This is a substantial increase compared to previous stimulus checks, which were often much smaller in value. For example, the third round of stimulus checks issued in 2021 was $1,400 per individual, and that was seen as a much-needed payment at the time. The decision to increase the amount to $2,000 for this new round of payments reflects the ongoing economic challenges that many people are still facing. Why $2,600? According to lawmakers and financial analysts, this amount is designed to help offset the rise in living costs. Since the pandemic began, inflation has been a major issue, and the cost of living has only continued to climb. The $2,600 stimulus check is seen as a necessary step in providing relief to those who are struggling the most, particularly those living on fixed incomes. This payment can be used in a variety of ways. For many, it will go toward covering the basic costs of living, such as rent, utilities, groceries, and healthcare. For others, it may provide an opportunity to pay down debt or save for the future. Regardless of how you choose to use it, the $2,600 stimulus check will provide a much-needed financial boost for millions of Americans. One of the most important questions on everyone's mind is, when will you receive the $2,600 payment? According to the IRS, the payments will begin to be issued in late March, with the first round of payments expected to be sent out around the last week of the month. However, since the payments are being sent in batches, it may take a few weeks for everyone to receive their payment. It's important to keep in mind that this is a one-time payment, and it will not be recurring. For those who already have direct deposit set up with the IRS, whether through Social Security or SSI, the payment should be deposited directly into your account just like your regular benefits. If you don't have direct deposit set up, you will receive your stimulus payment via paper check or possibly a prepaid debit card, which will be mailed to your address. If you don't receive your payment immediately, don't panic. The IRS has stated that payments will be rolled out gradually, so it could take several weeks for everyone to receive their check. If you're still waiting for your payment by mid-April, you can contact the IRS to inquire about the status of your check. If you're unsure about whether you qualify for the $2,600 stimulus check, there's no need to worry. If you are already receiving Social Security benefits or SSI, you will automatically be considered eligible for the payment. There is no need to apply or submit any forms to receive the payment. However, if your address or banking information has changed recently, you'll want to make sure that your information is up to date with the Social Security Administration or the IRS. If the IRS does not have your current address or direct deposit information, it may delay the delivery of your check. You can check your current status by visiting the IRS or Social Security website and logging into your account to verify your details. If you've been waiting for the $2,600 stimulus check and haven't received it by the expected timeframe, there are a few things you can do. First, check your bank account or the mailbox for the payment. The IRS has stated that some recipients will receive paper checks or debit cards, which can take longer to arrive. If you are expecting a direct deposit and haven't received it, make sure that your bank account details are accurate in the IRS system. If you still haven't received your check after several weeks, you can contact the IRS or the Social Security Administration for assistance. There is also an online tool available on the IRS website called Get My Payment, where you can track the status of your stimulus payment. Now that you know you're getting the $2,600 stimulus payment, the question becomes, how should you use it? The answer depends on your personal financial situation. For many Social Security and SSI recipients, this check will go toward paying bills and meeting basic living expenses, such as rent, utilities, food, and healthcare. Given the current economic climate, these essentials are more important than ever, and the stimulus check will help ensure that recipients can continue to live with some degree of financial stability. If you're in a position where you don't need to spend the entire check right away, it might be a good idea to set some of it aside for savings or to pay off any outstanding debts. Building a financial cushion can help provide more peace of mind in the future, especially in case of unexpected expenses or emergencies. For some, the $2,600 may offer an opportunity to make some long overdue purchases or investments. This could include replacing old appliances, making necessary home repairs, or even investing in education or transportation. While everyone's situation is different, it's important to use this windfall in a way that helps improve your quality of life, whether in the short term or long term. In conclusion, the new $2,600 stimulus check is a welcome piece of good news for millions of Social Security and SSI recipients who have faced financial challenges over the past few years. This payment will help provide some financial relief in the face of rising living costs, and it's a significant gesture from the government to support those who are most in need. The check will be distributed starting in late March, and if you qualify, you'll receive your payment automatically. As always, make sure to keep an eye on your bank account or mailbox for your payment, and don't forget to verify that your information with the IRS is up to date. This check is just one step in the ongoing process of providing relief to Americans, and it's certainly a step in the right direction. Let us know in the comments if you have any questions or concerns, and feel free to share this video with others who might benefit from this information. Stay safe, take care, and we'll see you in the next video.